The giant bluefin tuna, also known simply as bluefin tuna, is a highly valuable fish species widely sought after in the food industry, especially prized in premium sushi and sashimi dishes. Catching bluefin tuna requires meticulous preparation, complex techniques, and extensive experience from seasoned fishermen. Fishermen typically rely on specialized fishing vessels equipped with modern navigation systems to locate tuna schools. One of the most common methods used is industrial pole and line fishing, which involves ultra-durable fishing lines and large hooks to withstand the immense strength and size of the fish. Bluefin tuna are deep sea dwellers that move swiftly and put up a powerful fight when hooked. As a result, fishermen need to be physically strong, decisive in their actions, and able to work in perfect coordination as a team. Once the fish is hooked, reeling it in becomes a grueling battle that can last for hours. The tuna thrashes violently in an attempt to break free, so once it is brought aboard, it must be chilled immediately to preserve its freshness and maintain its market value. Some larger vessels are equipped with deep-sea refrigeration systems or instant freezing technologies to ensure the tuna remains at peak quality. Furthermore, bluefin tuna fishing is strictly regulated to protect marine resources and prevent overfishing, as the species faces the threat of population decline. Many countries and international organizations have established catch quotas, require fishing licenses, and promote sustainable fishing practices. As a result, bluefin tuna fishing demands not only skill, determination, and physical endurance, but also a deep sense of responsibility for protecting ocean ecosystems. In addition to pole and line fishing, some crews also employ purse seining techniques, especially when large schools of tuna are spotted near the water's surface. Purse seines are massive nets deployed to encircle the school, which are then gradually tightened to concentrate the fish in a small area before they are lifted onto the boat using mechanical hoists or manual effort. However, this method must be carried out with care to avoid unintentionally capturing other marine species, especially those that are rare or endangered. Throughout the fishing process, keeping the tuna intact is critical. Injured or bleeding fish suffer reduced meat quality, directly impacting their sale price. For professional fishing crews, once the tuna is brought on board, it is swiftly processed, bled, gutted, and frozen within minutes to preserve freshness. Some individual fish can weigh hundreds of kilograms and fetch hundreds of millions of Vietnamese dong or more if they meet export-grade standards. Bluefin tuna fishing is not only a dangerous and demanding profession, but also a source of immense pride for veteran fishermen who see the ocean as an inseparable part of their lives. From tracking weather patterns and ocean currents to handling equipment and preserving fish quality, every step demands precision, patience, and a deep passion for the trade. As marine resources continue to dwindle, combining modern fishing technology with strong environmental stewardship is essential for ensuring the long-term sustainability of the bluefin tuna industry. Beyond the technical and economic aspects, bluefin tuna fishing is deeply intertwined with the culture and identity of many coastal communities, especially in countries like Japan, the Philippines, Spain, and Vietnam. In these regions, tuna fishing is not just a livelihood, but a cherished tradition passed down through generations, often accompanied by unique rituals and customs. In some areas, fishermen hold a ceremonial offering to the sea gods before departing the harbor, praying for a safe journey, good fortune, and a bountiful catch. These practices reflect a deep respect for nature and a profound connection between people and the sea. Each bluefin tuna fishing expedition can last for several days or even weeks, requiring fishermen to live and work under harsh conditions, facing high waves, strong winds, and unpredictable dangers such as storms, equipment failure, or loss of communication. In such an environment, teamwork among crew members becomes essential, enabling them to overcome the many challenges of life at sea. Every tuna brought back to shore represents the collective sweat, effort, and sacrifice of the entire crew. Thus, landing a tuna is not only an economic success, but also a moment of pride and joy for the whole community. As the world increasingly promotes responsible resource use and marine conservation, the bluefin tuna fishing industry is undergoing significant transformation. Many new initiatives are being implemented, such as product traceability, tagging tuna with GPS devices to monitor migration patterns, and establishing marine protected areas to safeguard spawning grounds. These efforts aim not only to preserve traditional fishing practices, but also to reinforce humanity's responsibility in protecting the shared home of countless marine species. From a technological and environmental standpoint, the bluefin tuna industry is also modernizing to improve efficiency and reduce ecological impact. Today, many fishing vessels are equipped with advanced technologies such as sonar, fish finders, satellite systems, and ocean data analysis software, which allow crews to accurately predict when and where tuna are likely to appear. This not only saves fuel and shortens travel time, but also increases catch success rates. Fishermen are also participating in training programs on sustainable fishing methods, ensuring they stay informed and implement best practices. Young people, who in the past often overlooked a career at sea, are beginning to return to traditional fishing, drawn by its growing income potential and the more modern organized structure of the tuna fishing industry. Meanwhile, tuna purchasing and processing businesses play a vital role in the value chain, bringing bluefin tuna from the open ocean to global markets. At world-renowned fish markets such as Tsukiji in Japan, high-quality bluefin tuna can fetch tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, underscoring the enormous economic value this extraordinary species holds. However, what's most crucial is the close cooperation between nations, international organizations, and fishing communities to establish a sustainable bluefin tuna industry that balances economic benefits with environmental conservation. Only by respecting and protecting the oceans can humanity ensure the continued existence and growth of this valuable species, making it a symbol of the enduring bond between people and the vast sea. In the future, the bluefin tuna fishing industry will continue to evolve towards modernization, environmental friendliness, and deeper integration into global supply chains. Some countries have already begun experimenting with bluefin tuna farming in sea cages to reduce pressure on wild fish populations. Although tuna farming faces numerous challenges, such as their migratory nature, need for expansive space, and specialized diet, if successful, this could be a groundbreaking step in balancing resource extraction with conservation. Additionally, blockchain technology is being adopted to trace the origin of tuna products, ensuring transparency from catch to processing, transport, and ultimately to consumers. This not only boosts market trust internationally, but also protects the reputation and brand value of local fishermen and businesses. Another notable trend is the growth of experience-based tourism related to tuna fishing, especially in promising regions like central Vietnam or Mediterranean islands. Tourists can embark on fishing trips, witness the process firsthand, or even participate in tuna catches, experiencing a thrilling activity deeply rooted in local culture. Thus, fishing is not only an economic activity, but also an integral part of local tourism identity, raising community awareness about ocean conservation. All these efforts demonstrate that despite facing challenges such as climate change, ocean pollution, and market competition, the bluefin tuna fishing industry remains resilient and continues to adapt. It is not only a traditional profession, but also a living symbol of the strong connection between humans and the ocean, showcasing the indomitable spirit, creativity, and deep bond of humanity. The role of fishing communities in the journey toward a sustainable bluefin tuna industry cannot be overlooked. They are not only direct laborers, but also living witnesses to the changing state of the oceans. Many NGOs and national regulatory bodies have partnered with fishermen on biological monitoring projects, gathering data on tuna density, spawning areas, migration patterns, and the impact of climate change on their habitats. Thanks to this collaboration, fisheries management decisions are becoming more scientific, fair, and practical, avoiding unnecessary exploitation or impractical regulations. At the same time, awareness about protecting bluefin tuna is growing within fishing communities. Small actions, such as collecting plastic waste from the ocean, refraining from using explosives or chemicals, and avoiding fishing during tuna spawning seasons, are gradually becoming good habits passed down through generations. Moreover, the bluefin tuna fishing industry has created numerous job opportunities in related fields, such as cold chain logistics, food processing, quality control, e-commerce, and export. When tuna products meet international standards, it not only increases income for local communities, but also strengthens the country's brand position in the global market. From a deeper perspective, the image of fishing boats heading out to sea and courageous fishermen facing stormy waves to bring back valuable tuna has become a symbol of bravery, resilience, and harmony between humans and nature. These stories, shared through documentaries, articles, and word of mouth, help younger generations better understand the value of the ocean while fostering national pride. In the context of modernization and globalization, the bluefin tuna fishing industry is under pressure to adapt to a rapidly changing global market. Today's consumers care not only about the quality of the fish, but also about ethical factors, such as whether the fishing practices are legal and sustainable. This has prompted organizations and businesses to label each batch of tuna with eco-certifications, such as those from the Marine Stewardship Council, MSC, or other traceability certifications. These standards are not only technical barriers, but also opportunities to enhance product value and solidify the position of local fishing industries on the global trade map. Additionally, advancements in post-harvest preservation technology play a key role in maintaining the quality of bluefin tuna. Modern methods like rapid freezing with liquid nitrogen, vacuum sealing, and even processing on board help minimize post-harvest loss and optimize the economic value of each fish. As a result, tuna maintains its perfect state from the moment it leaves the ocean to when it reaches the dining table, offering a sweet flavor, tender texture, and vibrant color. Key elements for high-end dishes like sushi and sashimi. Therefore, bluefin tuna is not just a seafood product. It is a global culinary symbol that attracts food enthusiasts worldwide. Finally, the spirit of heritage in bluefin tuna fishing cannot be overlooked. The younger generations of fishermen continue to follow in the footsteps of their ancestors, not only learning the trade and understanding the sea, but also carrying the responsibility of preserving a profession deeply tied to national identity. Beneath the vast sky and the expansive ocean, these small fishing boats carry lessons of courage, love for nature, and respect for every valuable resource. These lessons continue every day, as a thread connecting the past to the future. In the journey towards sustainable development in the bluefin tuna fishing industry, tuna is not just the result of labor, but also a vibrant symbol of a unique profession that continuously reinvents itself in moments of glory. Moreover, the bluefin tuna fishing industry plays a significant role in the maritime economic development strategy of many countries. Recognizing the vast potential from the sustainable exploitation of this valuable fish, many regions have actively developed policies to support fishermen in terms of finance, technology, and market access. Modern fishing ports are continuously expanding, investing in cold storage systems, processing plants, and quality control centers near fishing areas to shorten storage times and enhance the competitiveness of tuna products on the international market. Additionally, the value chain cooperation model between fishermen, businesses, scientists, and regulatory agencies is growing, driving the shift from traditional small-scale production to a more professional and efficient fishing industry. The strict management of bluefin tuna fishing comes not only from organizations such as the Western and Central Pacific Fisheries Commission, WCPFC, or the International Commission for the Conservation of Atlantic Tunas, ICAT, but also reflects efforts to balance resource extraction with conservation. Fishing times, fishing areas, minimum fish sizes, and the number of licensed vessels are all tightly regulated to prevent depletion of the tuna stock while ensuring fairness among countries sharing common seas. This shows that bluefin tuna fishing is not just a local or national issue, but a major global challenge involving food security, the maritime economy, and ocean conservation. Overall, the bluefin tuna fishing industry represents the intersection of tradition and modernity, livelihood and responsibility to future generations. Despite all the changes, the image of brave fishermen in the heart of the ocean remains vibrant and strong, serving as proof of the enduring life force of this ancient profession, while also symbolizing humanity's spirit of conquering the ocean with hard work, creativity, and passion. Each bluefin tuna brought ashore not only holds economic value, but also marks a chain of incredible efforts, showing how humanity can live in harmony with, respect, and protect what nature has provided. In the coming years, as coastal urbanization and climate change become increasingly complex, the bluefin tuna fishing industry will need to continue adapting and innovating. Rising sea temperatures, changing currents, ocean acidification, or the appearance of new invasive species could completely alter the traditional migration routes of tuna. However, with a combination of technology, conservation awareness, and unity, the bluefin tuna fishing industry will continue to thrive, not only to preserve a valuable profession, but also to protect the ocean's heritage for future generations.